Hello and welcome to a brand spanking new edition of Windfish Casts. You see, I did like a little play on words of like fishing and casting. It's like a fishing activity. I'm fucking creative, and you should all bow before me. Anywho, today we're looking at a best of 3 ace match between Team Confederation and Team All Inspiration. So this is going to be this could possibly be the deciding factor in who wins this week and who possibly might go to the playoffs and who is not. Or maybe I'm just speaking completely out of my ass. Anywho, this is going to be a fun game. So without any further ado, let's introduce our players. Today we have in the top left corner in the pink, we have from Team Confederation Yatchmaster. And to the bottom right corner, we have in the purple and the Zerg player. For Team All Inspiration, we have TechFour. Yeah, can you feel it? Okay, I'm not exactly sure what I was going with there. Just gonna have to go with it. I don't know if I said this before, but this is a Diamond League ace match. Not like a Master, not like a Bronze League, but a Diamond League, so we're gonna see some really interesting play here, I'm assuming. And since it is a best of 3, we can see a plethora of different kind of strategies. And what we're seeing from Team Confederation's Yatchmaster, he's not actually going to wall off his natural here, but instead he's going to possibly wall off his main. So we might not see anything too economical coming out of it. So we could see something more aggressive in the beginning here, but only time will tell. So we're going to have to see what's going to happen. We're seeing all in TechFour patrolling around, seeing if he's going to see anything cheesy to start the game off. Since it is a best of 3, as I said, I think about 5 times now, anything could really happen. Since you have to get that first game, get that confidence going. If you get that confidence boost in your first game, that first win, the second game is going to feel a lot easier for you, because you're not forced to win the next 2 games, as a loser has to. So, we're going to see how well they pull together here. Oh, it looks like a pylon is going to be super annoying for TechFour, trying to get his natural. Let's see if he actually tries to take his third over here, or he's just going to destroy his pylon, since it doesn't look like it's going to be like a cannon rush or anything. So I didn't see any forge anyway. It's going to just be a cybernetics core. And let's talk about how well these players have been doing in the league so far. We're looking at Yatchmaster, who's gone 9-4 in the league so far, and according to the ELO rankings created by TB Ham, I think he's the one that controls all this stuff. I'm just gonna assume he does. He controls everything. He is the Overmind. Can we trust him? I don't know, but I'm comparing him to the Overmind. Anywho, he is number 5 in the CTL ELO rankings. So he's been doing really well in the league so far, while on the other hand, the Zerg player TechFour from All Inspiration here is actually number 3 in the ELO rankings, going 6-1. Not as many wins, but only losing 1 complete match. So I don't know who you could possibly give it to. I mean, TechFour actually has technically the better record. He doesn't have more wins, but he's got the better, 6-1 compared to 9-4. That's what I got with it. What are we going to see today? We're going to see some mind games. I'm going on a limb to say we're going to see some mind games. Not exactly sure what kind of mind games, but mind games are always good. And I'm completely talking my ass once again. Looks like nothing is cheesy going on except for a nice little push. The 1 Stalker Zealot Mothership Core push here. Let's see if it gets some damage. There's not a lot on the field to actually prevent this. He's got 1 Queen and 10 Zerglings on the way. So he could get a few drone kills if he can, which could be a pretty good pickup. And if he gets this Queen, that could delay any kind of aggressive production coming out of TechFour. So this could do a little bit of something, but he also has, Yatchmaster has to be careful. He might lose that Mothership Core, and you don't want to lose your Mothership Core this early in the game. Zergling's coming out just in time, and the Queen is pushing this back. I guess the Zealot did die. I didn't even notice that. And did he really get anything out of that? He got 3 worker kills. Not a bad pickup, but I think he wanted something out of that. The Mothership Core just gets away, and that was a close call. If you do lose your Mothership Core right away, you're in some deep shit because he can attack right away with anything he has here. He's not going to have that Nexus Cannon as the fallback plan. If you lose that, you're in some deep shit. But it looks like TechFour, he has all these Zerglings built, and he needs to do something. The speed has just completed. He's gonna see if he can. There's no cannon there, so he can actually. Oh shit! Gets the force field off and protects his base a little bit there, but he does lose the Zealot there, which is actually a pretty big loss here. Warps in a few Zealots to take care of what's left here. He does lose. Oh my god! Can't say anything today. Loses the 2 sentries, so the force fields are gone. Zell's trying to do as much damage as he can, tries to micro to his heart's content, but cannot. 4 Zerglings do finish, and now he's going to actually... TechFour is actually doing a good job taking out this 1 pylon. He's going to take away these 2 warp gates, so he's not going to be able to warp in anything except for... Actually, he's got 2 more, I didn't see that. But actually a nice little pickup. Out of the 10 Zerglings that he had, he did a lot of damage. A bunch of Zerglings in production as well. 3rd base is up for TechFour. There's nothing to really stop these Zerglings actually doing a bunch of damage. There's only 1 Zealot and 1 Sentry, and the pylon is just about to go down. He can't quite reach it. He's just a few health left over here. There's only 35 health left. Looks like he's gonna get pushed away. He's gonna wait until his force field goes away so he can at least see if he can do a little bit of damage. Does go down. Is he gonna go for the workers? No, he's gonna go straight for the sentries, those expensive ass sentries. Does get the sentry at the last second, and Zell survives with only 9 health left. He does get a little bit of damage there. Nice little kind of poking around. Mothership Course just kind of doing his own thing here. So it was actually, I don't know, it wasn't a big loss. It wasn't a big victory for either player. Yatchmaster did lose 4 sentries out of that, which is actually a pretty big loss, because that's, I think, the 400 gas down out of that. That's an expensive loss. Warps in 2 more sentries as well, trying to get those force fields for future pushes there. He's going to lose a lot of that timing. I almost say timing. In case there's going to be an all-in coming in, he won't have as much force fields as he's won. He's going to have 3 force fields compared to maybe double that if he kept the sentries and had that power building up all that time. 3 bases currently up for TechFour here, so he's doing pretty well. Besides that first aggressive push from Yatchmaster, he's pretty much had free reign to do whatever he wants. So this could be very dangerous for Yatchmaster. He's been a little behind throughout the game, so his timing's been thrown off quite a bit. Instead of going in with this force here, perhaps like 2 minutes earlier, he's going in 2 minutes later, which is going to be, I think, enough time to get these roaches out for TechFour. 2 minutes before that, these roaches wouldn't have been out. So he's going to be able to... I think he'll have a good enough chance to actually push this away. I mean, this is a pretty scary force, don't get me wrong. But... I still think he has enough production to actually get rid of this force here. But actually, if we're looking at the upgrades, +1 defense is almost done for Yatchmaster. +1 attack is already done. 2 spine crawlers up for TechFour to see if he can defend against this. Zealots are taking a lot of damage. Force fields covering all around the roaches, and that time warp is actually slowing these guys down. They can't get away at all. More roaches in production, 5 more. Doesn't have that speed or any upgrades yet. Actually, the Protest Force is doing amazing. Force fields look absolutely stunning, stopping a lot of this force from actually doing damage in the beginning. Little micro come from these stalkers. The drones are pulled to see if they can push this away, get rid of that Guardian Shield. Looks like he might clean this up, but he did take a lot of damage. Does lose a lot of those drones. Losing, well, actually only lost 8 total. Actually, not as much as I thought. I thought he had a lot more there. Pushes away just in time. All these drones. Let's say, like, get the fuck out of my house. Does take out a stalker. I think he's gonna get another one here, and so close. Does get a stalker. Gets the surround across the stalker, but I don't think it's gonna be enough DPS to take that out. And while this is going on, I'm completely missing here, but I think there was attack in the main here. There's no drones in the main here. Well, anyway, the forward pylon he's warping in a bunch of units. And where is his units? He has a 20 of these roaches against all of these stalkers and zealots. Zealots are splitting up to go into the main here to see if he can do a little bit more damage here. Tries to split up his forces. Actually, he's doing a pretty good job, but not a good enough job to actually take out these stalkers just in time before it takes out a few of these drones. 29 workers altogether killed. 30 workers now. This is a huge pickup by Yatchmaster. All in, TechFour is in some deep, serious shit right now. He's got a scary force that just popped out. 31 roaches against only 2 zealots and 6 sentries. So, I mean, I don't want to say it's like all in at this moment now. I think he's going to see if he can find that forward pylon, which he will. The way destroy, I think he's... there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is this an all-in moment for TechFour? How many drones does he have? I just put it away. He's got 40 drones. Actually, he's doing okay when he drones. He's got that 1-1 upgrade now, so he's not quite down. He doesn't have the upgrade disadvantage anymore, where he is warping in for Yatchmaster, and he does have that ninja expand at the top right. So I think he's doing a little mind game here. Let's pretend that never happened there. Is he gonna scout this? No, he's not gonna scout that. I think he's still looking for any forward pylons still remaining, but there's still one right here. But the rocks aren't gone, so I mean that's still gonna take some time to get around. Around here. So this is kind of like a half-assed forward pylon a little bit. So what are we seeing now? I think it looks like TechFour isn't trying to push as much. He's going to stay conservative. He's going to start droning up again. He's got 55 drones. He wants to get that production up once again. Perhaps get a 4th base soon. Once he's saturated all of his bases. Looks like, did he forget his gases? He forgot his gases. This isn't good for TechFour. This is going to limit him with his tech choices here in the future. And he really needs to start teching up, I think. Leak has his roaches, and if Yatchmaster actually... Oh, forgot about production. Yeah, there he is. He's gonna get everything that counters roaches completely. He's getting 2 Voiders out and an Immortal, and these counter roaches spectacular. Immortals do so much damage to... oh my god, what the hell is that word? Armored units. Armored. Looks like drops coming down into the main. He's got 4 sentries. He's gonna warp in a bunch of units from this. So he's gonna force field the ramp so no units can get in, which is huge for him. And let's see if he does a lot of damage here. He's got to remember to get that force field down. Oh, there we go. So this is gonna do a lot of damage. He's gonna take out the queen and pretty much destroy anything that he has there. There's nothing to stop this force, but actually he's not really warping in it. What? He's not. Did he forget what he's doing here? Oh shit! Looks like he's trying to do some micro here against all these drones. He's getting a lot of drones out of this, but there we go. Now he's warping a bunch of zealots here. See, if he warped in it a little bit sooner, I think he would have done a lot more damage. These Hydralisks wouldn't have a chance to get out in time. I mean, Hydralisks doing a little bit of damage here. Might take out 1 zealot out of this. Maybe even 2. No, it just gets that 1. So he needs to do as much damage as possible. He needs to remember to keep these force fields up. There we go. He's doing a spectacular job keeping these force fields. All these, nearly all the drones are killed in his main, and he's trying to take out the spine crawler. But maybe it would have been better to actually try and get this spawning pool. Last force field does go down. It looks like he's going to dip. Where did it go? Oh no, I think it was destroyed. I just destroyed it. I thought he got away just in time, but no, doesn't get away. TechFour's got to be a little bit confused. He doesn't know that there's a 3rd base in the top right corner, except that he's probably on 2 bases. He's got a roach right down here. Overlord sees nothing here, so he's got to assume, well, he can't have that many units. But overall, I have to say that TechFour's army here looks pretty damn scary. What do we got here? 14 Zealots versus 2 Immortals, 5 Stalkers, 4 Void Rays, 3 Sentries. This is not enough for this force here. It's 154 supply to nearly maxed out Zerg. Zerg has the advantage here. I mean, really, he has 2-2 upgrades compared to... what was it? 2-1? I think this is just too many units. This is a lot of DPS. He's in a nice corner. Zealots aren't going to do nearly as much damage. Force fields go down. Pretty nice force fields there. But I mean, he still has the vision, so he's going to still do a lot of damage. 2 gateways go down. The wall is gone. Zealots are being evaporated. But force fields are actually pretty decent here. He's actually taken away a good piece of his army here. So the positioning battle is in Yatchmaster's favor. More units are actually in production here. 10 more Hydras coming out, and it looks like, I think this is just enough. Immortal's trying to do much damage here, but one Immortal goes down, 2 remaining Void Rays go down now, only 3 Stalkers, 2 Stalkers, couple Zealots here. Nexus Cannon goes down. But this is just a fledgling force now. They're both very close. Storm's on the way, and looks like he's going to be pushed out. He wants to keep as much as he can. Tries to have a few more reinforcements here. And is going to push in one more time. I think he should. I think he can do a lot more damage. You're going to see that a third is on the way for Yatchmaster, and it is going to go down unless it's canceled. Doesn't cancel it. He's going to lose his base. That's 400 minerals gone. And I think doesn't even get a unit out of that. So he actually loses a Nexus Cannon of it. He probably should have kept that. So that's going to limit him some more. I keep calling it Nexus. Is it a Nexus Cannon? I don't think it's a Nexus Cannon. What is that? What the hell is that called? Nah, fuck, we'll never know. Yeah, it looks like TechFour is electing to go in, and it looks like this is an even battle once again. No sentries on the field, so there's going to be no force field to limit this army at all. But the position is still a little bit in favor for Yatchmaster, but I mean, 134 supply compared to 100 supply. This tech here is just one-shotting all of his units, and I don't know if Yatchmaster can come from this. Storm isn't complete yet, and it's not complete yet. Where is that? It's not working. Anyway, it's not even complete. It's about 3/4 of the way there, and without Storm, he's got nothing to really stop this. There's no Colossus to do any of this range damage, and the Immortals are gone. I mean, there's so many Hydras to do that TPS. So the Void Rays, there's just nothing he really has. The Storm is gone. The game's pretty much over. I'm not exactly sure what he could possibly do right now. It looks like he's trying to rebuild near his Ninja expansion here, but on 4 base Zerg against 1 base Protoss, there's not much he can do here. I mean, he's trying to get some DTs out just in time. He's got an Archon here, a couple Zealots, but I mean, there's only so much damage he could do here. So I'm going to give this match to TechFour. Dark Templar's trying to do much, but there's no detection for this Zerg player, but yep, Overseer is on his way, but he actually really close. I forgot about that. But there's just so much DPS. He's destroying buildings by buildings in seconds. Actually, these Dark Templars are doing a lot of damage. And once that Overseer pops out and comes over, does he remember? He forgot about the Overseer. Oh my god, he totally forgot about the Overseer. The Overseer is stuck on the right side here. He's not even paying attention. What? Oh, yeah, that might be why. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that at all. You know what? Let's flip a 180 here. We're looking at 62 workers killed here. There's 2 Dark Templars in the main and the natural here. Just destroying everything. There's no detection at all. Overseer is slow as fuck, so he's not going to get there in time. They're going to do so much damage. I mean, this one does get away because the Spore Crawler was in range of the Spine Crawler, but the one... Oh, there we go. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. The power of DTs. Win behind. Dark Shrine. A wise man once said. Oh my god. This harassment has been very effective. For him being so low right now, basically being on 1 base for, I don't say a good majority, for a good bit here near the end. He's been staying alive. I like that. You don't give up when you think it's over. I called it. I thought it was over. It looks like... Oh, I guess he has that speed now. How many were 67 workers killed? 67 workers killed. You know, I'd be lucky to make that many workers at all during a game, but to lose 67 workers? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh my god, it looks like he's doing some more damage on the bottom right here. Does take out the third, or fourth, I guess technically the fourth now. So that was a nice little pickup. He's gonna remake his base there. So it's not a big loss right there. TechFour finds out there is a ninja expansion here. I'm still not sure that Yatchmaster can pull this off. I mean, those DTs were pretty clutch for a bit, but now he's got a bunch of overseers in his main army here, and he still has 4 bases compared to your 1. And it looks like he's about to destroy that too, and now he has a positional battle here. Storm does go down, but not the best. Storm doesn't get a lot. I think. Oh, there! That's a beautiful storm right there. Maybe not that one there. And there goes the work being pulled. Oh, I think he's running away, and it's GG. That was a good game. That's not what I was expecting at all. That harass, man. That harass. But TechFour, he had the production advantage throughout the entire game, and he just remaxed over and over again. So, oh my god, that was all over the place. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that game was gonna go. It was very surprising. Goddamn DTs, man. Those DTs. Well, this was the Ace 1 match, and it looks like it's gonna be in TechFour's favor. So it's gonna be 1-0, and unfortunately, I don't know. I can't put points up here yet. I'm fairly new at this. Forgive me, love me, squeeze me. GG, and we're off to see match number 2.